Olá, boa noite. O Exou Biribó, hoje com o vídeo 6 de Cognition. Terminamos o primeiro episódio com Erika tendo de testemunhar, impotente, o enforcamento da chefe Davis. E é assim, cheia de culpa e com algumas pistas muito dispersas, que ela iniciará o segundo episódio.
Previously on Cognition.
We've got to find the Kane killer before he hurts Scott.
Scotty died 3 years ago.
Come on, Skippy. Davies will have our asses if we don't show up 10 minutes ago.
Reed, we're paying for the damn cell phone so that you take the call when I ring you. Is that clear?
White male, cause of death, strangulation.
They're getting worse.
I told you to go see someone about that.
I know when people need healing and how to help them heal.
Cordelia? Someone I met today. She knows you. I stole a flower from her brother's grave.
I need that package. It may provide clues to an ongoing investigation. Anthony Longmore was a killer.
But if this piece of shit was murdered last night, then who killed him? We make a good team, don't we?
It's Davies. She's a target. Ugh. Sully, John, suspect is on the run. And I found Davies.
Seis horas antes,
McAdams sure got here fast.
DC's only a 2-hour flight.
I know, but that doesn't mean I like it. It wasn't exactly solve cases in rainbows for me when he used to be our director.
How are you holding up? What happened at the meeting house was...
I don't want to talk about it, Sully. I'm about to go over it again with McAdams, and I just want to break for a few minutes.
Yeah, okay. If you want to, though, well, you know. What do you want to talk about?
como vai o teu caso? Não, primeiro, obrigadinha, seu moço, por sua ajuda.
Thanks for your help earlier.
Anytime. Hey, you need help, I'm your man. It was nothing.
It wasn't nothing, Sully. I appreciated it.
Like I said, we're a good team.
Yeah, we're not bad.
Como vai o seu caso?
How's your case going?
This thing's a piece of work. Sicko going out there and cutting out people's eyes, their ears, and their tongues. I'm calling her the wise monkey.
Cute. Her?
Yeah, there was a partial fingerprint on one of these little charms, like from a bracelet, that were left at the crime scenes. Came back matching the prints from this missing girl. Plus, she used to take lessons from the latest victim, a retired opera singer. Pretty vicious stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm trying not to let anything surprise me anymore.
E como você está?
How you been lately? We haven't talked much in a few weeks.
Yeah, that'll happen when you don't return my calls.
Sorry about that. It's not that I don't like you, Sully. I do. It's just not something I can talk about. Yet.
I get it, Erica. Everyone's got secrets and baggage and shit. I've got mine. Hell, we're FBI. It's practically part of the job requirements.
Not to mention one of the job risks.
Why don't we grab a drink after we're done here?
Sully, it's 2 a.m. All the bars are closed.
There's always beer in my fridge. What do you say? Toss back some Sam Adams and bitch about Sam McAdams?
It would be fitting. And I could use a beer after the day I've had.
Hi. I heard y'all had some night owls in need of coffee up here.
Yeah, thanks. Sounds good.
Here you are, darling.
Querido?
How about you, hun?
Sim? Não.
Nah, thanks. I'm jittery enough. Are you the new office assistant?
That's me. Just started last week. My name's Tess. Let's see. Y'all must be Erica.
They must have told you about the hair, huh?
Only redhead in the building.
You're up, Red. I'll see you kids in the morning. Later today. God damn, it's late.
Oof. Good luck, Erica.
Thanks.
Agora só ele que vai ser drogado pelo café.
Special Agent Reed.
Director?
It's late and I'm not interested in wasting time. How the hell is Davies dead and her killer not apprehended?
I tried. I fired at the killer. The bastard just kept dodging.
Dodging bullets? This isn't a comic book, Agent.
I'm telling you what I saw, Director. I fired, and the killer never got hit. If you have any doubts about my aim, just talk to the guys at the shooting range.
Why did the killer choose the Old South meeting hall?
Samuel McAdams. He's been working in D.C. doing profiling for the last 3 years. I didn't miss him. I wonder if he feels weird being back in his old office. He jetted out of here after Scott died and Kane got away.
Por que ele escolheu o templo? Por causa do juiz Samuel Sewell.
It's the site where Samuel Sewell repented for his involvement in the Salem witch trials. The killer was drawing a parallel between him and Davies. She got an anonymous email mentioning him recently, too.
That email was in Madison's inbox. What were you doing snooping around in here, Agent?
Eu estava fazendo meu trabalho.
Doing my job. And if I hadn't come in here and found that email, we probably wouldn't even know she was dead yet.
You have no right to break into a superior's office. If you do it again while I'm here, don't count on me going lightly on you. Now, tell me what you know about this mess.
Someone was in communication with Davies, telling her things about Anthony Longmore, the hangman. She wrote it off as a kook, but when he showed up dead, she looked back into it.
So first this person was helping her, then hunting her?
He got angry when she didn't listen, but the threat was always there. If Davies had followed up on the leads, she would have seen that she was a target.
What have you got to prove this?
Fax. Os arquivos do apartamento de Longmore.
The files from the safe in Longmore's apartment. They've already been filed.
Those files only prove Longmore was the hangman, Agent. It tells us nothing about this other killer's agenda. The code to get in, however, was printed on the back of a picture of Davies, wasn't it?
Well, yes, but I already...
You need to keep better track of your evidence, Agent Reed. So, if it wasn't Goodman getting revenge on Longmore, then who was it?
I don't know yet, but I'm not going to stop until I find out.
You? I don't think so, Agent. You're not on this case.
Sabia que diria isso. Ele sempre diz isso. Que demônios?
What the hell do you mean I'm not on this case? I'm the one who found her. Hell, I'm the one who realized she needed to be found.
You're too close to it. And we don't need another case going the way of the Kane killer.
And what is that supposed to mean?
It means I took you off that case because it was your brother, Agent. But you ignored direct orders, jumped in without backup, and in the end, Kane got away. The fact is, your performance ever since then has been sporadic at best.
Sporadic?
Don't get too upset. It happens to the best agents after a loss like that. But it's been 3 years, Erica, and your performance is all over the place. Some cases you're solving almost before the ink dries on the evidence reports. Others are getting drawn out far too long. You need to get your shit together. I can't risk this in the hands of someone who isn't consistent.
Eu vou tentar. Vou tentar coisa nenhuma. Isso são gilipolés.
This is bullshit. After...
What was that?
Where's Sully? Holy shit! That earring! Shit, that's Sully's. Where is he?
I'll check the front.
Por que ele foi tomar o café, né? Não viu que a moça era suspeita? Comecei aqui hoje e vim trazer café envenenado para vocês.
Sully's ear. She cut his fucking ear off. A silver jewelry charm, shaped like a guitar. He just dropped it. They must have gone down the fire exit stairs.
Aqui. Toda suja de sangue.
Sully! God damn it! I need to get after them. What the? My tires are frickin' slashed! Damn it!
Vai chamar o Uber.
McAdams, they're gone. Took off in a dark sedan. Because the bitch slashed my tires, that's why. Yeah, I'm on it. Son of a... Ah! Oh. Again? What is that? That bitch slashed my tires. No use. I'm not getting anywhere until AAA gets here to fix it.
Belongs to someone from the office, but I don't know who. What was that noise?
Hello? Someone in there? What the hell? Hang on, I'll get you out.
Isso, pegue o seu step e abra-la.
My spare tire. I paid extra for a full tire. Not that it helps when all 4 of mine are slashed. My tire iron.
Chave de roda.
Come on. Come on. Got it.
A cúmplice.
You're not... Hang on, I'll get you out of there.
Mas ela é cúmplice, deixa ela presa. Ela se fingiu de vítima combinando com o atacante que levou. Ela drogou o Sully e quando o assassino fugiu com o Sully, fingiu que a deixou presa lá para não levantar suspeita. Ah, tá detida pelo menos.
Tess, how are you feeling?
Jumpy as a frog. What happened?
We're trying to find out. She looks ready to bolt. Tess, thanks for staying for this. I know it'll be tough, but I need for you to think about what happened and remember as many details as possible.
I'll try, Agent.
Just her working. There's nothing to help me here.
Só no estacionamento, então. Ah, é o Sandman.
What did that woman put in her pocket? Can I get you anything?
Just get this over with so I can go home, please.
Explique-se.
Tess, the woman who did this is a suspect in a serial killer case. Don't worry, you aren't the target. You were just a way to get in the building. But she's taken another agent hostage, and we need to know everything so we can find him.
Oh, Lord. Mama said this job was a bad idea. I should have listened. I'll help, but I don't know what I can tell you.
O que você se recorda?
Tell me what you remember.
I got off work and I came out here. I was stepping over to my car and someone asked if I had dropped something. I started to turn around and then she blew this powder in my face and oh, I don't know. I can't remember past that.
You're all right, Tess. You're safe now. Did she have a southern accent too?
No, she sounded like she was from around here.
Que aspecto tinha?
What did she look like?
She had blonde hair and a long coat, I think. I didn't see her face. I'm sorry.
Any other details? What kind of build? How tall?
Oh, gosh, I don't know. Maybe your height, sort of average build?
A coisa no seu bolso.
Tess, would you check your pockets for me?
My pockets? All right. It's not mine, I swear. How did you know?
Call it a hunch. And don't worry, I know it's not yours. Thanks for staying to talk to me, Tess.
I'm sorry I wasn't more help.
Everything helps narrow it down. Get yourself checked out at the hospital. Someone will give you a ride there. And if you do think of anything, give me a call.
I will. Oh, I'm sorry. I never got your name.
Erica Reed.
Someone was looking for you. Her name was Cordelia? You weren't in when she came by and everything was all crazy with what happened to Director Davies. I took down her number and left it with Gwen when I got off my ship.
Thanks. I'll get it from her.
I don't think this job is for me after all. This is all just too much, but good luck with your case.
Take care, Tess.
Mesa da Tess.
This is where Tess sat. What's wrong? You look out of sorts.
I don't know what I'm going to do. We've got missing evidence. I think it was that woman who took Sully.
What did she steal?
Evidence from the Wise Monkey case. We had 4 charms from the crime scene, but 3 of them are gone now. And I've got these forms to take to McAdams, and oh shoot!
Just breathe.
Número de Cordelia.
Tess told me she took down a phone number for me and gave it to you?
Right, I forgot all about it. Here you go.
Thank you, Gwen.
Anytime.
Cordelia's phone number.
Tenho que somar isso com o telefone? Era isso.
We're sorry. The number you have reached has been disconnected or is no longer in service. Please check the number and dial again.
Tess must have written it down wrong. Maybe I can use my powers to find the right one. There's something there, but I can't get a fix on it. This theater mask's charm is new. It was left in Tess's pocket. Wrong number. Damn it! How am I going to get the right one? Maybe Rose can help me with this.
O caso do macaco sabido.
The case database. I can access closed and current cases here.
Caso do macaco.
It's empty. Sully must have been typing this one. I should check his computer.
Ela disse que tinha que verificar o computador do Sully, mas ela não quer.
McAdams?
Agent Reed?
It wasn't Tess. She was drugged and locked up in her car before anything happened up here.
Shit. Does she remember anything about the person who came at her?
Nothing too useful. Sir, given what was done to Sully and the case he was working on, I really believe that...
The wise monkey. I thought of that too. I've told IT to get you access to his computer. Get on his computer and find whatever info on this you can.
Abduction isn't part of the MO. She's gotten bolder. Something must have changed for her.
Find out what? Wise Monkey is your case now, Agent Reed. Find Agent Sullivan as soon as possible.
I'll get back to it.
See that you do.
Eu cliquei para ela sair do prédio e ela não foi. Não, recusou. Brandon Hay Hall. Assunto: diretor de Boston, Madison Davis.
Whoa. This one's from the director of the FBI. It is with great regret that I must inform the Bureau of the passing of Madison Davies, the director of the Boston field office. She was killed in the line of duty during a most recent case in Boston. Madison served with the FBI for 22 years, an excellent agent whose history of work speaks for itself. She was a sharp-minded woman with an unerring dedication to her job, an example to us all, and she will be greatly missed. Effective immediately, Samuel McAdams will be the acting director of the Boston field office until further notice. Sincerely, Brandon Hall, FBI Director.
De McAdams, Samuel McAdams, assunto diretor de operações.
Boston office agents and employees. As you know from Director Hall's email, I am filling in as the acting director in the wake of Madison Davies' death. I will be arriving in Boston in a few hours. Like you, I considered Madison a personal friend, and I have every intention of bringing her killer to justice. You can best aid in this endeavor by continuing your current assignments with your full attention. And if you are pulled onto other cases or assignments, give those your full attention as directed. As details of the funeral arrangements for Madison are made by her family, they will be communicated to you. Samuel McAdams.
De Brian Reed, assunto: está bem?
Hey, sweetheart. I heard about what's going on over there. I'm so sorry about Davies and Sully, Erica. Are you all right? I've been calling but only getting your voicemail. Just let me know you're okay. Love, Dad.
Vê se ele me deu acesso ao computador do Sully.
This place is a mess. At least the file I need is on top. All the trademarks of a Southie boy. The Pats, the Sox, the Celtics, and a big, huge Irish family. He's got 3 brothers and 5 nieces and nephews. God only knows how many cousins.
De Brian Zabel, assunto kickball sábado.
Southie Townie boys. Don't forget our game against the Somerville Ballers is this Saturday at 2, and they've got their ringer, the infamous Miles Goodhue, in the lineup. Warm up and stretch those kicking legs, boys.
De Brandon Sullivan, assunto aniversário da mamãe.
Hey, bro. Any ideas for Mom's birthday next week? As usual, no list. Think she'd like one of those ebook things? I'll make dinner reservations at the factory. You bringing Erica? Brandon. I just gotta make sure he's going.
Casos.
The wise monkey killer is fixated on the removal of the eyes, ears, and/or tongues of her victims. Each victim has been pushed from a height, stabbed in the abdomen, and then had one or more of these sense organs removed. Cause of death has either been from the head trauma of the fall or bleeding out from the stab wounds. Removal of the organs has always been post-mortem. Kelsey was gaining confidence as she continued to kill. Looks like Sully thought they might all be connected to her and the deaths were part of some personal vendetta. Makes sense. Revenge killings are fairly common for female serial killers. Her method's particularly gruesome, though. Question is, why Sully? We've only had this case for a few weeks. How'd she even know he was on it, much less have time to plan this?
O resto do texto que ela não leu, o padrão dos assassinatos sugere que o assassino está ganhando confiança. Enquanto as 2 primeiras mortes mostram uma mão trêmula ao arrancar os órgãos, os cortes posteriores são mais estáveis e rápidos. O crescente número de órgãos extraídos no tempo sugere o mesmo. Uma motivação pessoal como a vingança parece provável. O arrancar os órgãos pode estar conectado a coisas que a vítima viu ou disse, particularmente dado o gênero e a idade do suspeito. A suspeita, Kelsey Gardner, era uma antiga estudante da vítima mais recente, Heather Hayne, e antiga estudante de Berkeley. As conexões exatas com as outras vítimas estão sendo investigadas. Notas: faca de chefe. Provavelmente a arma foi escolhida da própria cozinha do assassino, fácil de conseguir por ser facilmente encontrável, familiar para o manipulador. Luke Jensen, primeiro assassinato, olhos extraídos, graduado em Berkeley. Os cortes mostram inexperiência e dúvida, deslavazados, desiguais, esquisitos. Pingente em forma de violino. Nick Stewart, segundo assassinato, segundo homem, orelhas arrancadas. Os cortes ainda são trêmulos, mas não tão esculhambados como no primeiro assassinato. Pingente em forma de campana, de sino. Colin Lavery, primeira mulher vítima, a vítima mais jovem. Olhos e língua extraídos, a primeira vez que arranca mais de um órgão. Os cortes são agora notavelmente mais limpos. Única vítima que tentou defender-se ou fugir. Pingente em forma de clave de sol. Estudante de Berkeley. Heather Hayne, segunda vítima mulher, a vítima mais velha. O assassino agora arranca 3 órgãos. Os cortes para arrancar órgãos são rápidos e firmes. Assassinada em sua casa. Professora de canto, Kelsey é uma antiga aluna. Pingente em forma de piano. Sangue de Kelsey nesse pingente. O suspeito é uma mulher. Por que mata primeiro os homens, as vítimas mais fortes? O que significam os pingentes? Órgãos extraídos. Fez significativo de cada vítima? O que se está levando mais devido a um aumento de confiança?
One evidence form coming up.
Kelsey Gardner.
Kelsey Gardner, age 21. Born and raised in White Rock, New Mexico. Moved to Boston to attend Berklee College of Music, majoring in performance and composition. Dropped out in the middle of her junior year. Last known address is in Dorchester. Reported missing by her parents last June after a few weeks of not hearing from her. Last seen entering her apartment by neighbors 2 weeks prior on May 30th. Worked at a nearby coffee shop. Didn't report for any shifts after May 30th. She was suffering from financial issues at the time. Circumstantial evidence suggests she may have run away. Everyone on this list was musically inclined in some way. I need to find out more about Kelsey to figure out where she might have taken Sully. The dean of students at Berklee is a good place to start, and her landlord can probably let me into her old apartment. Sully's hard copy of the Wise Monkey case files. Let's see what you got.
Colleen Lavery.
The third victim was Colleen Lavery, a sophomore-year Berklee student majoring in performance. Found on a stage at the school, pushed from a set balcony, and stabbed during the night. Her tongue and eyes were removed. This was the first time the killer removed more than one organ. A silver charm shaped like a G-clef was found with her.
Colleen Lavery, estudante do segundo ano em Berklee Colégio de Música. A vítima foi assassinada no cenário do teatro World Players. A hora estimada da morte é 11h45 da noite. A pessoa do teatro encontrou a vítima na manhã seguinte, lá pelas 7h35 da manhã. A vítima chegou ao teatro sozinha, presumivelmente para ensaiar, e seguramente a seguiram até o interior. A empurraram desde de trás da decoração e o impacto no solo do cenário. A cena do crime mostra que a vítima foi capaz de levantar-se depois de caída e tentou escapar enquanto pelejava com seu atacante. Feridas defensivas nos braços e 2 punhaladas na parte superior do abdômen, feitas com uma faca de cozinha de 15 centímetros. A causa da morte foi a perda massiva de sangue devido às feridas no abdômen. Extraíram, após a morte, os olhos e a língua e os levaram da cena. Também se achou na cena um pingente de prata em forma de clave de sol. Atualização 15/8/11, similitudes com os assassinatos de Jensen, caso número tal, e Stewart, caso tal. Sugerem o mesmo assassino. Foi interrogado Daniel Chapman, decano dos estudantes em Berklee, para investigar possíveis conexões entre Lavery e Jensen. Luke Jensen.
First victim, Luke Jensen. Recently graduated Berklee College of Music. He was found behind his apartment in Brighton, pushed off a fire escape, stabbed, and his eyes removed. A silver violin-shaped charm was later found at the scene.
A vítima foi achada por um vizinho às 12h03 da manhã, em uma saída de incêndio de seu edifício. Empurraram a vítima pela escada de incêndio, causando fratura do osso occipital e uma hemorragia cranial severa. A vítima foi apunhalada no abdômen com uma faca de cozinha de 15 centímetros. A causa da morte foi a perda de sangue causada por essas 2 feridas. Lhe extraíram, depois da morte, os olhos que não se acharam na cena. Presumivelmente, o assassino os levou. Os cortes na cara indicam uma mão inexperiente. Se achou um pequeno pingente de prata em forma de violino sob a saída de incêndio durante uma segunda busca de provas no beco. Jensen se graduou recentemente na Berklee College de Música, atualmente trabalhava por conta própria como tutor de música. Há indícios sólidos de que o assassinato foi premeditado. Estamos investigando vários suspeitos. Nick Stewart,
Second victim, Nick Stewart, aka DJ Abhorrence. He spun at Jaunty Abyss, a club in downtown Boston. Pushed from a staircase outside the club, stabbed, ears removed. A silver bell-shaped charm was found with his body.
Apelido profissional DJ Abhorrence. A vítima foi achada às 11h34 da noite por um membro do pessoal de serviço do clube Jaunty Abyss, na rua Lansdowne Street, no beco atrás do edifício. Stewart trabalhava como DJ na noite do assassinato e saiu do edifício durante um descanso. A análise forense mostra que empurraram a vítima da escada traseira até o pavimento. A morte sobreveio pelo golpe na parte posterior do crânio. As feridas pós-mortem incluem uma punhalada no abdômen com uma faca de cozinha de 15 centímetros e a extração das orelhas. Não se acharam as orelhas na cena. Junto ao corpo da vítima se encontrou um pequeno pingente de prata em forma de sino. Atualização 7/7/11. Similitudes entre este assassinato e o de Jensen, caso tal, sugerem o mesmo assassino. Se está rastreando conexões entre as vítimas. Annie Ritter.
Fourth and most recent victim, Heather Ann, a retired opera singer who also gave lessons. Found in her home, she'd been pushed from the upper landing of the stairs, killed on the first floor. Lived alone, no witnesses. Kelsey was one of her students up until last spring. Eyes, ears, and tongue removed. A piano charm was found at the crime scene.
A vítima era uma cantora de ópera aposentada e antes de sua morte trabalhava como tutora de música. Foi achada por um estudante em sua casa na Park Drive 5282 às 9 da manhã, ao chegar para uma aula programada. Se estima a hora da morte como 10h30 da noite anterior, né? A casa não mostra sinais de que foi forçada a entrada. A vítima, que vivia sozinha, caiu ou foi empurrada pelas escadas interiores, sofrendo traumatismos em muitas zonas do seu corpo, assim como uma costela quebrada e múltiplas fraturas nas mãos e dedos. Foi golpeada na cabeça com o final das escadas. Depois, a vítima foi apunhalada na parte superior do abdômen com uma faca de cozinha de 15 centímetros. Se atribui a causa da morte ao apunhalamento. Foi extraído pós-mortem os olhos, orelhas e língua, que não se acharam na cena. Se encontrou junto ao corpo um pingente de prata em forma de piano. O caso está sob investigação de conexão com os assassinatos de Jensen, Stewart e Lavery. Atualização 12/10/11. Se confirmou que a impressão digital parcial encontrada no pingente em forma de piano coincide com a de Kelsey Gardner, denunciada como desaparecida e que se suspeita tenha fugido, em junho de 2011. O FBI local se encarregou do caso como investigação de um assassino em série.
Sully's stress ball always looks like it's laughing at me.
Tem a prova que ela mandou imprimir aqui, né?
Let's see what this gets me.
Ou isso era uma requisição de prova que ela tem que mostrá-la?
I filled out the evidence request form. I should be able to get the charms from the Wise Monkey case now.
Tá. Mas agora que ela já tem tudo, por que ela vai querer pegar alguma coisa?
I need the charms that are in evidence for the Wise Monkey case.
Thanks to that thief, I've only got one. Fill out the form and it's all yours. I hope it helps you catch that awful woman.
Here's the form.
Okay. Hang tight for a minute. Hope that helps.
It will, thank you. I've done everything I can from here. Time to hit the street.
Não posso juntar os 3 pingentes. Tenho de sino, guitarra e as caretas do teatro. As máscaras do teatro, diria a Berkeley College, mas ela falou que primeiro ia na Rose. E é bom ir primeiro na Rose para já aprender todos os truques. Que apartamento de Kelsey.
Erica, good morning.
Not much good about it.
Oh, indeed. Dear, you look a mess. What happened? Come tell me about it.
And now I'm trying to find Sully before something worse happens.
That's quite a terrible thing. I'm so sorry for your loss, my dear. And if I can help you find your young man, don't you hesitate to say.
Thanks, Rose. I'm not planning to turn down any help on this one. So what is it that I need to do to use that projection trick you taught me?
Focus on 3 things in the room that are related to the incident you want to remember. And voila! It is that easy.
So, about regression.
Use it to access other people's minds and help them remember details to make them clear.
Okay. Anything else I should know?
This is very important and perhaps the most difficult aspect of regression. In order for it to work, you must physically touch somebody. Hold their hand the whole time you want to be inside their mind. Don't forget that.
Tudo isso ela já domina perfeitamente. John.
So are you and John... you know.
Oh, no, my dear. Jean is a good man, but not the man for me, nor am I the woman for him. No, I am a woman of certain faiths, and Jean, as I said, he's a good man, but not a man of faith.
He believed me when I told him what I could do, and that sounds even crazier than a lot of religious stuff.
Of course he did, my dear. I did not mean that he does not have faith, and in you, he has no doubts at all.
Psionicos.
You said you've met people like me before. How many others?
More than you might think. I have spent many years looking for other scions, and that search has taken me to many places.
Oh, I'd be interested to hear more about that, but I don't have time for a life story right now.
Another time, then.
Visa.
I've been having an easier time with my powers. Well, except for what happened at the Old South meeting house.
What happened there?
I'm not sure. I was running at the killer, and suddenly I started getting flashes, seeing and hearing things without trying to. I couldn't control it or focus, and that's when the killer took the shot and killed Davies.
That's awful. But whose memory is it?
That's the thing. I don't know. It feels like it's mine, but it's not a memory. It's like it hasn't happened yet.
Odd indeed. But sometimes these powers we have expand without warning. I could try to help you focus on it to learn more.
Maybe another time. I can't right now.
E ajuda.
There's something I need help with. I was trying to get information from an object, but it's not clear. It's like I'm seeing static. Any ideas?
Some items are rarely by themselves. There is a way to make it more clear. What were you looking at?
This paper has a phone number on it, but it's the wrong one. I was hoping to get the right number by using my power on it, but I'm not getting anything helpful.
Remember how you needed more than one item to see that memory of Jean? It's like that. If you can find another item that was there at the same time, an item that shares that moment of history with this one, you may get what you need by combining them, reading them both at the same time.
Finding their synergy?
Yes, you could say that. Find another item to work with that wrong number and bring them back here. Then we can try.
I'm gonna get going.
Goodbye, my dear.
Tem todas essas coisas aqui que estavam lá. Agora pode examinar. Vai poder pegar alguma coisa aqui.
Folders she was probably filing. Nothing to do with what I'm looking for.
Telefone de Tess.
She might have been on the phone when she took down the number. That pen is straight out of Legally Blonde. This is the one. Lucky for me, she wasn't using the same kind everyone else does.
Voltar na Rose. Vim te entregar essa caneta com pompom rosa.
I have the pen that secretary took down the wrong number with.
Good. Hold them both together and use your powers on them at the same time. It should give you a clearer image, show you the memory that these things share.
Adquiriu o poder de sinergia. Pode usar com objetos do inventário, pulsando a esfera de cognição. Agora abra o inventário e pode usar a sinergia com os objetos coloridos. Seleciona 2 ou mais para ter uma recordação mais intensa. Objetos não selecionáveis causam estática. Objetos não úteis. Tá, só estão desenvolvidos aqui o número de Cordélia, a caneta e a máscara de teatro. Não, a máscara de teatro deu errado.
That won't work there.
E quando erra, tem que começar tudo de novo. Isso que ela quer dizer. O número de Cordélia e mais a caneta. Examinar com sinergia.
617-555-1342.
Okay. I'll give this to Agent Reed when she gets back.
It's working. I've got the number.
And they say synergy's just a buzzword.
Do you think if I combine even more items, I can make a memory clearer? See more of it?
I should think so. If you had a number of items that had been in the same place at the same time.
That'll come in handy.
Posso olhar todos os pingentes juntos? Eu cliquei nos 3, não esclareceu nada.
The memory isn't strong enough yet.
Agora ela pode ligar, né?
Kelsey Gardner's apartment. The landlord said her parents are paying the rent through the end of Kelsey's lease. Looks like they came by to pick up at some point. Kind of weird that they'd leave the place looking so lived in yet abandoned.
DJ A.B. Horns. Into the Woods. Ficou assistindo os musicais com a Bach. Agora ela pode telefonar, né?
Hello?
Hi, Cordelia. This is Erica Reed.
Erica, hello! I'm so glad to hear from you.
Sorry it took a while. I'm glad you came by, though. I wanted to talk to you about something.
I was just on my way to visit my brother, in fact. We could meet there in half an hour?
Sounds good. See you soon. It's got that roll right out of bed and into a cereal bowl kind of charm. Just an old empty envelope. It probably had some business mail in it. Pick up anything that isn't nailed down, right? Who's sending her a package? She hasn't lived here in months. This is addressed to Sully. What the fuck? Screw it, I'm opening this thing. Puzzle box.
Essa caixa que começa a aparecer nas lembranças dos pingentes.
Who would send a puzzle box here and address it to Sully? Damn it, I hate these things. There's always some trick. But what is it?
Então tem que colocar os pingentes aqui.
That won't work there.
Não, não funcionará.
Second-hand twin bed, second-hand chair, second-hand everything. This place is the most depressing dorm room knockoff I've ever seen. What's a cute little guy like you doing in a place like this? No cable box, but it does have a built-in VCR. Wow, this girl was old school. Dear Kelsey, we miss you so much, sweetheart. We just want to know you're safe. We wanted you to have a place to come back to from wherever it is you've gone. Please call us as soon as you can if you find this. Love always, Mom and Dad. Talk about depressing. Fancy keyboard. Do all music students blow their money on these things? DJ Abhorrent spinning on Fridays at Jaunty Abyss. Into the Woods, spring 2010. Kelsey played Rapunzel. An Evening of Opera, March 2011. Her name's here along with Colleen's. May as well label this wall evidence A through C. This setup must have put her back. This is seriously high-end stuff. There's no disc to play.
Então, quando tiver algum disco, é para reproduzir aqui. Já não.
It's a basement apartment, or garden level in realtor speak. It wouldn't be worth the trouble. Her bathroom is pretty tiny, just like the rest of the place.
A embalagem.
I can't see anything. Damn it.
Não posso ver nada examinando a embalagem. E examinando a caixa secreta.
I'll just see a dozen other people failing. I need to see it open successfully. That thing looks like it's about to pop a spring.
Em algum lugar de assassinato tinha uma miniatura de piano, mas ela não tem a miniatura de piano pingente. Então é isto. Hoje vamos parando por aqui. O Exou Biribó, agradecendo a presença, o apoio, as dicas, a torcida, desejando boa noite, até amanhã. Por enquanto eu fui.